I'm CEO Foxtrot, and I did my first live stream yesterday of me behind the scenes editing my next video to let viewers see what's involved in YouTubers making these Red Dead Online videos. The actual stream lasted over 2 hours, so I edited this video down to a little over 30 minutes, so more viewers can watch the main content of the live stream. So you guys sit back and relax, and I'll show you how it's done. Alright, just to let you guys know, if you guys are wondering what this video is about, it is about Saint Denis, of course, but it's hard to explain. But it's actually going to be about getting coffee and ice cream in Saint Denis, and I'm kind of trying to let Rockstar and like kind of other players know like they should open up some of these places, or I don't know if they should open up some of these places, but I'm just bringing them to just letting people know that this stuff exists in the game, and it'd be cool if we could actually use it. So anyway, this video is about being in Saint Denis, and if you're just hanging out in Saint Denis, which most players don't do, only I do stuff like that and sit on a bench, it'd be, you know, if you normally sit in Saint Denis, or if you normally sit in any city, like if you go to a town, old town near your house, you'll sit down and you'll be like, oh, what do I do from here? And you'll look at the people walk by and say, oh, I want some Starbucks, or I want some Ben & Jerry's. And this is kind of how I get my ideas for my video. So in Red Dead Redemption, I'll say I'm sitting in Saint Denis, and it would be nice to get Starbucks or to get some ice cream. Obviously, you can't do that in a game, but with the imagination that I have, it would be cool if you could. So my thing is, the video is about getting coffee and ice cream in Saint Denis. So the illusion that I give through my videos is I am going to get ice cream and coffee in this video. I'll say, use your imagination. These places are there. And I'm not saying to get ice cream and coffee. That's just kind of the entertainment that I give through my videos. But yeah, it's kind of hard to explain in person. But the video isn't going to be about getting ice cream and coffee in Saint Denis. It's going to be how I get coffee and ice cream in Saint Denis, because in the video, I am going to be drinking coffee in front of that coffee house. And I am going to be eating ice cream in front of that ice cream house. And that's the entertainment of the video. Like, how did he do that? So the rest of the video is going to be about how I got that coffee and that ice cream to Saint Denis for this video. And the whole video is going to show you what I go through to get that scene of drinking coffee in front of the coffee house and eating ice cream in front of the ice cream parlor, what I had to do that. So to get coffee in front of the coffee house here, I had to grab coffee from Blackwater and walk it all the way. So I'm going to be drinking coffee in front of this coffee house. So what I have to do is I have to grab a cup of coffee from a camp in Saint Denis and walk it all the way. I'm going to get the coffee from Blackwater, walk it all the way to Saint Denis. And the adventure of this video is, it took me like 20 tries. It took forever, for one, to walk from Blackwater to Saint Denis. And I recorded all of them. So I'm going to show you all the tries that it took me to get a cup of coffee from Blackwater to Saint Denis, and that's what the video's about. And the same as with ice cream. Ice cream was a little easier because of the way I got ice cream to Saint Denis. You're wondering how do you have ice cream? Illusion of the video, and you'll see it when the video comes out. But this is the this is the crazy brain that I have to get these kind of videos to you guys. And I know it looks seamless when you guys see it. It's like, oh, this guy plays awesome. Like, he does it all in one take, and it takes me 1,000,000 times. And I sit here and I piece it all together. And I even like amaze myself sometimes at how these videos are, because when they're a mess when I start making them, I want to scrap every single one of them. I want to say, nah, this ain't going to work. I'm too all over the place with it. And I keep chopping these scenes down to little 2-second, 4-second clips and it turns out to be a good video in the end. If I knew what I was into when I start the video, I probably would never do it. So I get myself into it until there's no turning back, and it gets done somehow. That's why it takes so long for me to do these videos, and I don't want to push them because then I'll take quality out of the video. But you know, just sitting here like I'm trying to eat a sandwich at the same time as editing this video, because I kind of do this stuff like feels like 24 hours a day. But it's going to be cool to see me drink coffee in front of this coffee house, eat ice cream in front of the ice cream parlor, and then the rest of the videos, how did he get ice cream at the ice cream parlor, and what is he eating? So that's what you're watching right now, if you guys are wondering. So the hardest part is obviously getting the story started from my CEOFoxtrot logo to what it's going to look like when the video starts. And once I get the groove going, everything else usually falls in place. So I wanted to do a live stream of me starting this video and seeing what the process is, all the stuff I go through, and you know, maybe you guys can kind of respect the hard work and stuff that us YouTubers do go through to get top quality content, because you guys watch it like it's nothing. Watch it 10 minutes, 15 minutes go by, and then you guys are on to the next video. But it literally takes us hours and hours and days to put the content. And after it's all over, like, that's still the beginning. So let's say I edit it, that's all the way up and it's done. I still have to write the story, and then I have to edit the story of my narration, just like I'm editing this video. So the video's done and I'm playing it, but then I have to write everything I'm gonna say at the right time and put it through this editing software. So it's basically just a mix. Anyway, you guys were wondering how that's done. That's just kind of how it is. And I don't know. Let me know. And I'm looking at you guys' comments now. Pandy and Adam Niles, Runny Sanboti, Hillside Chalet. You guys are awesome for being here watching this. And let me know if this is something you guys want to see, or if it takes the magic out of it. Like, I feel like doing something like this, it takes the magic out of it when you see behind the scenes like that. And you know how I got the ice cream there and the coffee there and all that. So let me know if you guys like seeing. Oh, sorry, I'm eating a sandwich. And you guys want to see me eat ice cream in front of the place? Let me see if I can find a clip of me eating ice cream in front of the ice cream parlor. And excuse my mouth being full from eating. Just give me a second. Ice cream, ice cream. Let's see. Coffee. Here's the ice cream run here. So I'm going to edit this down really short. I'm just trying to get all the scenes just in case I need to piece some stuff together, because if I eat this so-called ice cream right now, it's gone and I'll have to go get another one. So I make sure that all the little shots are as perfect as I can get them. And then if you guys want like a sneak peek of how I got that ice cream to Saint Denis, I actually have it. Ice cream to Saint Denis. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. So I'm at camp. I knew which stew looked like ice cream, and it happened to be Crips, some kind of Crips special Saint Denis stew. And there it is right there. You guys can see what the stew looks like. I don't know if my voice is my voice matching up to the video. It looks a little delayed. So can you guys see that ice cream now? And the thing about it is the stew was a lot easier, or the ice cream actually was a lot easier to get to the ice cream parlor, because I set my camp close to Saint Denis. So I think I was in like La Grasse or somewhere close by. You know, I always got to look for griefers, animals. Oh my God, the whole video, that when you watch the video of me getting coffee from Blackwater to Saint Denis for that one few second shot, I got attacked by so many raccoons and little bitey animals that I had to take another route, and then I had to run along the beach. It's gonna be it's gonna be a funny video, because I got attacked by a legendary coyote, had to start over. Got shot in the head by a griefer just walking down some train tracks, had to start over. So you guys are going to see all that. But anyway, with this stew, it looks like as close as ice cream as I could possibly get. So I made this Saint Denis stew to Crips made, took it to the ice cream parlor. And let me see if I could let you guys kind of see how I got it there. I'll speed this up. So you could see here, I'm in the Bayou NWA, real close to Saint Denis. And I set a waypoint to the ice cream parlor, and then I just got going. I'm speeding it up for you guys, so it's a little bit choppy and stuff, just so here's real time, you can see. Let me know in the comments if the voice is lining up to what I'm saying, because it's delayed really bad when I look back at this screen. But anyway, I just walked like this with the stew in my hand. Got some cinematic shots in case I needed to edit that in the video to make it cool for you guys. And then I just took the walk down the tracks. The tracks are always, well, not always, usually the safest way to go, because griefers usually aren't traveling the train tracks. And it's a clear opening in case I could see anything coming. In this, unfortunately, this video, there's nothing I could do about anything that happens to me. I can't pull my gun, I can't kick anything, because I'll drop this stew. So it is a chance that I have to take. If I mess up, I gotta go back and do it again. If I mess up 100 times, I gotta go back and do it again. And I'm willing to do that just to get better quality content than, or not better, but at least enough content to make me one of the highest Red Dead Online YouTubers that I could be. Like, I want to rank with Hazard and only only PvP PCAT. Strange Man is one of my favorites. So I just want to be in the rank with those guys, and it just takes a lot of hard work, patience, dedication. You got to be willing to kind of do anything. Weather, horrible. You can see here, I'm going down the tracks, the weather gets bad. So when I get there with the ice cream, at the ice cream parlor, I got to make sure all my scenes line up with weather. So if it's raining, cloudy, or anything at that ice cream parlor when I get there, if it's getting dark, the times have to match. I'll have to stand somewhere or crouch somewhere or hide somewhere with the stew in my hand, just so I don't lose it. So you could see here, I'm trying to find a safe spot to keep this stew until I'm able to use it. So I don't want to get grieved. I want to make sure the sun is out. I know it's too cloudy right now to do the scene. But anyway, I'll take the ice cream over to here, and then I'll just kind of stand here, wait for the weather to clear up, hope I don't get grieved. And then I got a nice sunny shot here. Try to get position. And it's funny because it takes so long to do this, and what you guys are going to see in the video might be about 5, 6, 7 seconds, but the video is going to be about how I did it. So anyway, that's the magic of CEO Foxtrot. So I'm eating a sandwich, so this video might pause a little bit here and there, but thanks for hanging in there with me. You guys are awesome. Someone just asked, Adam Niles, you asked, do I ever need other players for videos? That's a good question. and it's a difficult thing. I like playing with other players, but I don't have a crew yet that knows like exactly what to do, or because the first thing I would do if I played with other players is I would have to kind of coach them to where don't run around everywhere. Don't run here. Don't run there. Don't run in this room. Just walk. The rule would basically be, if you were in this game in real life, would you do that? If you're in the game in real life, would you run around with a big bear head on your head, like the bear outfit? Would you have that thing on in real life? Would you run here and there? Would you run your horse at top speed all the time? No. Would you use your horse to get everywhere? No. You would walk certain places. You know, would you run your horse through the marketplace? No. You would get off your horse and walk through the marketplace like a normal human being. So, getting off track. To use other players, they have to have the mentality of, you wouldn't do that in real life. Like, don't act like a video gamer. Act like a Western simulator. Like, what would you do if you were there in real life? So it's hard to find players like that. And I haven't had a chance to. And obviously you could see the patience that I have to get these videos done, which means I don't know if other players have that kind of patience to sit and wait through bad weather and wait for this and wait for that. My last video I did in the mansion, I just happened to run into some players that just played awesome. I kind of felt them out when I got around them, and they played really cool. So I kind of stuck with them, and we did that last hunting for another player in the mansion video, and it worked out great. I didn't have to coach them to do anything because they just happened to play like awesome players. But it's just hard to find those kind of guys, and I don't know if I have the time. Like, it would take 3 or 4 weeks for a video to come out if I can coach 4 or 5, 6 players. So no, I don't usually play with other players, and that's why my videos are kind of boring and slow, because I'm always solo. But that's my channel style, you know, and I'll try to throw some excitement in there and playing with other players when it happens. I usually record the screen, and I'll put that together when I can, but I don't usually play with other players. I ain't got nothing against other players, but just the patience that I have, I don't expect that from people that are playing with me, because I have a YouTube channel, I'm invested. They don't. It would pretty much be a waste of their time. I'm sure it would be fun for them to actually be featured in a video, and maybe they'll stick around and be patient for that. But the reason why there aren't a lot of popular Red Dead Online YouTubers, like there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, but you could probably count the ones that you know on like 1 or 2 hands, it's because people don't have this kind of patience. And even when you're doing it, you wonder to yourselves, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Especially in the beginning, when you only have 100 subscribers, and then 400 subscribers, and then 600 subscribers, and you're still thinking like, it's going to take me years to get, 2,000 subscribers. And when you feel like that, you say, there's something better I can do. Let me go be like Mr. Beast, or let me go be like Dude Perfect or something. You get you a GoPro and stuff. But I love this game. I'd play it if I wasn't a YouTuber. And that's why I do YouTube videos. I wish Red Dead was a little bit more popular. It's not, a lot of it. They don't have a lot of new content, so they kind of low right now. But and here's the last thing I'm gonna say, because I have to eat my sandwich, and I don't know, you guys are watching me edit videos, and now I'm talking to death. But if you guys want to know, I'm not doing this channel for Red Dead Online. I'm actually preparing myself for Grand Theft Auto 6, because Grand Theft Auto 5 was my favorite game. I do love Red Dead Online. There's not a lot of content to work with online, like story mode was amazing. And so what I do is I use what they gave me online to bring it to life, the stuff that people don't notice, and I turned it into a YouTube channel. But my real YouTube channel will be on Grand Theft Auto 6. If you go to my channel, you'll see that it's not set up for Red Dead Redemption. It's not a cowboy channel. It's more of a Grand Theft Auto channel. So I'm perfecting my skills on editing, writing, narrating. Narrating is something I never thought I would do. I never imagined in a million years I would narrate something. I didn't think I was good at it. I'm just now starting to think that, okay, I can get away with it, but my voice sounds so strange to me, like I sound funny to myself. So I'm pushing myself to the limits that I didn't even know I had. But Grand Theft Auto 6 will, hopefully I'll be primed for that and I'll turn that into something amazing. But this Red Dead thing is just a bunch of practice. And when they start releasing trailers for Grand Theft Auto 6, hopefully I'll have enough subscribers and enough momentum. It would take off from there. So that's my story. But I'm going to eat my sandwich, and I hope you guys aren't, I'm not talking your head off. And just so you guys know, I'm trying to get all the shots for the opening scene. I'm just going over and over it, and what I do is I take these scenes and I watch them through, And when I see something that looks like it'll fit in, I just keep cutting it down, cutting it down, cutting it down, cutting it down. And it eventually cut all the way down to like 2 and 4 second clips just all pieced together. And it looks like I'm just kind of sitting there and everything's going through. So you'll see me keep repeating, rewinding, rewinding, rewinding. And it's just so I can get rid of the excess that I'm not going to use. And then when I do have what I'm going to use, I have to clip that down, clip that down, clip that down, all the way to little 2 and 4, maybe 3 second, maybe just somewhere between 2 and 5 seconds. I just put little fades in there, or I put transitions, and it just looks like when the video comes on, I'm sitting there, I'm watching the people go by, then I get up and I go to the coffee house, and it looks like one little 15-20 second shot. But I have to chop these things down to 2 second, 4 second clips. And that's what you see me doing now.
días, señorita.